Hi guys, welcome to this video. And in this video, we're going to be still working on the limit problems. Okay, so now we have the function g of x, and the first question says we must sketch a clear graph of g of x and label the key points. Okay, so let's get right into it. So we have, let me just do a Cartesian plane. Okay, this is I. Okay, so we have y, this is the y-axis, and this is the x-axis, right? So we have key points 1 and also 2, right? We have 1 and 2. So the first function here you can see is a straight line, right? And is a straight line with the intercept 3, y-intercept 3. So it's going to be somewhere around here. So we're going to have and the x-intercept is going to be 0 is equals to 3 minus x. X is equals to the x-intercept is going to be x is equals to 3. So as you can see, it is going to be having an x-intercept somewhere around here at 3. So let's just put it here. Let's say here is 3. So we're going to have something like this. Okay. Then from 1 to 2, we're having this function, which is the sine of x. And the sine of x is, it moves up, then here is going to move down, and then up again. Okay. I've written a program about this, so I'm going to show it at the end. And then after here, we're having a lane. So we know that lane is going to start somewhere here at 1 because it has to have an intercept here, but then we're only looking at greater than 2. So it's going to start from somewhere here. Then we're gonna have something like this. And this one also, it goes up, down, down. Then this one goes up, up. So this is our discontinuous function. Okay, so from here we're going to look at we sketch this function, right? So I'm just gonna show you. I did it on Python. Let me just show you. This is how it looks like for sine. This is how it's going to look like, and if you can see okay, you see, from 1 to 2, this is how it's going to look like. And let's check for the lane. I did it here. See, for lane, this is how it looks like. This is the visualization of it, right? Okay, so now let's go back to the question. Okay, so now let's do the okay, let's find the limb as x approaches 2 from the negative side of g of x. So we are approaching g of x from here. This is the negative side. So from the negative side, we get that it is the 0, and then g of x approaching 2 from the positive side, approaching from the positive side is this side. Then we see that it is of g of x, it is equals to 1, right? Okay, and the last question says, is g of x continuous? In order for g of x to be continuous, approaching 2 from the negative side and approaching 2 from the positive side has to be equal. But since they are not equal, then it is not continuous. So they say, is g of x continuous? No. And the reason is since the limit of x approaching 2 from negative side of g of x is not equal to the limit of x approaching 2 from the positive side of g of x. Okay, bye. Let's see you in the next video.